What's up, YouTube? Marcus from Team Shadowbeats coming at you with a deck profile. Today I'm going to be doing Chaos Quasar. It's the way I run it, it's more focused on like a warrior aspect of the deck, so that's why there's more warriors in here. But I mean, it's worked it's worked so far. It's the deck that I plan on taking, using at locals and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna get right into it. I got 3 Junk Synchron. He's good for getting out level 5s, easily, because I can special the level 2 from the graveyard. And if I had a Doppel in hand, I can go with the Doppel. So Junk Synchron, good tuner. And then we got 2 Doppel. Again, he's another warrior type, and he works well with Junk Synchron for if I need to get him like a 5, I get him out, and I get 2 tokens because of it. But also, if I had special something else from the graveyard, I can special him, go for like a 7. Get the B Rose or that Junk Archer, just whatever. So that's that. Then we got 2 Raikou. Pretty self-explanatory. Also used him because he's a beast type, so I can get the level 5 for the Frozen Fitzgerald. 2 Lila, another light target, and also for popping your opponent's back row, so good 1700. Also good for milling with the whole chaos thing. Same with Raikou. 2 Quillbolt, good to use because of the Junk Synchron, obviously, like I said, but then also to go into with Quick Draw, I can pitch Quillbolt to special Quick Draw, and then special Quillbolt special the Quillbolt and go for a 7. So that's good. And then obviously Quick Draw. Then we got 2 Card Trooper for the milling and also the draw power when he's destroyed. Only 2 plants that I'm running in this deck. We got Spore and Dandy. If Glow Up, did come, if it ever comes back, I'd probably use Glow Up just because it would make this deck a little faster. But I mean, as of now, Spore has been working for me pretty well. So we got BLS, obviously game changer. He wins games. Great, great in the chaos deck. Just all around good card. Sangan for the searches, and Dark Chaos Sorcerer. Tuning for draw power, and also because he's good when I need like a specific level for like a 1 or 2 for a synchro, so good to use him. 1 level leader, good for bringing out, like if I have the special, grab a Doppel from my hand. Sounds situational, but it happens more often than not. Just good if I need to go for like the 2 or something, if I have unknown Synchron or whatever on the field. Spore. Spirit Reaper, protect your life points. People get pissed when they run into this, but I mean, now that Forbidden Lance is so common, it's not that hard to get over it. But I also use it as a bluff when I'm playing like Charge to the Light Brigade and grab Raikou, and I'll throw this down instead. People automatically think it's Raikou and they go for it, but it's not. It's Spirit Reaper, and it just bothers them. So Unknown Synchron, good for when I need to get the 2 out for formula. You special him. He works kind of like Cyber Dragon. If you have, if your opponent has a monster and I don't, I can special him, but I can only use it once per duel. So yeah, but he's a 1 and a dark target, and then 1 Plague Spreader Zombie. Really good tuner. Pitch 1 card top of the deck and special him from the graveyard. Level 2 tuner, dark type, pretty good. That's it for the monster lineup. I'll move on to traps. We got 1 Rhoda, obviously because this is more of a warrior based deck. I can grab the Junk Synchron, the Doppel, just whatever else. 1 warrior returning alive for the obvious situation when I'm using Card Trooper and I accidentally mill my BLS or something. I can throw this down, get my BLS back to hand. So pretty good. 1 for 1. This card is needed in a deck to for Quasar. So I use it. I'll pitch, Dandy to special Spore. I get the Spore. I got the 2 fluff tokens. Go for the formula, and then if I have Spore and Dandy in the grave already, I can banish the Dandy, get Spore out as level 4, go again for the sync, get 5, and just it's not that hard to get 5 out in this deck. So next we got Foolish, also to send Dandy, Pot of Avarice, to recycle cards like Junk Synchron, Spore, Dandy, just unknown Synchron, just pretty much to recycle stuff and the draw power. And you got Charge of the Light Brigade to search for either Raikou or Lila, and for the milling. Monster Reincarnation, again, pitch Spore and I can add something. Pot of Duality, pretty self-explanatory, everybody knows what this does, it's pretty good in this format. Then we got double MST, Reborn, Hole, and Book of Moon. And then for the traps, it's not big at all. We have, of course, Solemn Brigade and Mirror Force. The main deck is 41 cards. I'm trying to figure out what card to take out, to balance it, make it a 40 card deck like I want. But I mean, that extra card isn't killing me. It's not, not gonna make any difference, I don't think. Like I said, the deck's worked for me so far, and I haven't had any problem with it. There's a few times where I get dead draws, but I can get through that. And then for the extra deck, we got, obviously, because it's a Quasar deck, we have Shooting Quasar. This card pretty much hits twice with the way I do it. I get 2 5s and then formula, so I can attack twice with this. He can negate pretty much anything once per turn, and then if somehow they manage to actually get rid of this, I can just special Shooting Star. So good backup. This is a personal that I put in. It's a Red Nova Dragon, only because I can do it in this deck. It's just a little hard, because the only way for me to do it is if I get the formula out, Red Dragon Archfiend, and Plague Spreader. It doesn't sound that hard, but getting just those specific cards out, it gets kind of annoying. So that's that. But I've done it a few times. So, but that's obviously not the main focus of this deck. Then we have Shooting Star, because even if I can't get the Quasar out, if I have Formula and Stardust out on the field, I can go into Shooting Star. So good for that, and good have it because of the Quasar. Red Dragon Archfiend, because of the Red Nova. Scrap Dragon. Stardust Dragon to get into the Shooting Star. B-Rose. Got Junk Archer. Gaia. Iron Chain. Junk Gardna. Frozen Fits. I got this a few days ago, and this made my day. I got TG Hyper Librarian. I love this card. I love the draw power because of the amount of synchroing that I do in this. It was I wanted to get my hands on one of these cards for a while, so I got it a few days ago. I want to thank Jamie from Team Shenaniganizers. He's the one who he hooked me up with this. Go check out their page. Cool guys, all that stuff. I'll put a link in the description to their page. So yeah. Scarred Warrior, I'm going to be replacing this with Catister soon. I'm also be getting Armory Arm and Mistworm, hopefully. So, it'll make the deck, better. But right now I'm using him. I was using either Wayne or Junk Warrior, and I figured with him, Warriors can't be targeted. He works better than Wayne does, and there's been times where I needed a 5, and the only other 5 that I have in the deck, or in my extra, is Junk Synchron. Or Junk Warrior, but I don't have the Junk Synchron on the field, or Quick Draw, but it doesn't matter because I can't use Quick Draw. So I decided to go with Scarred Warrior instead. He's 200 attack less than Junk Warrior, but you know what? It's not that big of a deal. He works fine for me. And then obviously, last card, we have Formula Synchron. Needed to get the Quasar out. Self-explanatory, and when he's Synchron, I draw a card. I use Hyper Librarian first before I use him though, so I can get the Hyper Librarian, then go over the formula and get my extra draw, 2 draws. So that's it, guys. That's my deck. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the deck. Also, let me know what you think I should take out, because it's really bothering me. I'm not a deck builder in any way, shape, or form. I've always been bad at building decks, but when it comes to playing a deck, I can play a deck like it's like nobody's business. But yeah, just let me know what you think I can do, tweak the deck, make it better, what to take out, what to put in, and yeah, that's it, guys. I'll be putting some tin openings up soon. I know I bought the Jack Atlas tin, and a few others, the Hero of Champ, and Dolka. So let me know what you think of that. I want to be getting a box of either Gold Series 5, like the booster box with the mini boxes in it, or a box of Return of the Duelist. So put that in the comments, actually, guys. And yeah, whatever you guys think I should get, I will get. So I want you guys let me know, Return of the Duelist box or a booster box of Gold Series 5. And that's it, guys. We'll see you later, and Team Shadow Beats out.